Welcome everyone to another version of News from Our Family Pews. My name is Father Brian Jane. I'm pastor of the family of Parishes, and I have a very special guest with me today, Chris Treflin. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Father.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is indeed Chris Treflin. I am a longtime Catholic, a convert. From my mid-20s, I became a Catholic. I came from Toronto, the Greater Toronto area, rather, and converted at St. Michael's Cathedral in downtown Toronto in 1990. Fell in love with a local girl and sort of picked up and moved down here in 2001. And we established ourselves. I am a father of 3 beautiful daughters, 2 of whom are at St. Pat's right now, and my oldest is in her first year at King's College in London.
Great. I understand you have your own business.
I do indeed, yes. So my wife and I started in 2010. We started a business called Shine at Home. We offer services for seniors to help them stay independent in their homes, not having to make the move to a long-term care community or a retirement community.
So running your own business, you would have a financial...
Yes, that's absolutely part of what we do, and part of what I offer to the family of Parishes is I am the co-chair of the Finance Council, along with Andrew Jones, and the Finance Council itself, members from every parish. We gather monthly along with the business manager, Louis Guimont, and we talk about the finances of the council and how to best deal with our stewardship of those funds.
Now, this is a whole new dynamic, this family of parishes, and it's challenging. Mm-hmm. Tell us about the challenges that we're facing.
Well, they're real. It's everybody's aware that COVID has challenged us for the past few years. Mm-hmm. Everybody who goes to the parishes on a regular basis sees that there are less people sitting in the pews. That has challenged us definitely from a financial standpoint. But we are a great group of people who believe that we're going to come together and solve the challenges that we are faced with. Probably some of the smartest people I've ever had the pleasure of serving with are coming up with all sorts of really, really great ideas to help us come out of the challenge that we faced on the financial side.
So what would be one of the key areas where people could really help financially, do you think?
Well, there's everybody giving, returning to church, yes. Right? Getting people who got used to maybe not going to church through the COVID, mm-hmm. Getting them back into the pews would be a huge help. So that's the amount of people giving. But the other reality, Father, is how much people are giving, right? Mm-hmm. We need people to really look at what they're giving, analyze their ability to perhaps give more, and see if that's something that they can do, and pray about it, and ask themselves and ask God and the Spirit to lead them in that way.
Great. Now, I understand there's very different ways that you can give, not just putting money in the basket at Mass, but other ways.
Oh no, we've come a long way from when I converted in 1990. We have a QR code that you can get from our website. There's absolutely a seamless giving through apps that everybody and many people have smartphones. It goes directly to the parish that you want it to go to. You can direct the funds exactly where you want them to be. So if it's at Sacred Heart or it's OLM or it's any one of our parishes, your funds using that app can go directly to the parish that you want it to go to.
And there's also a direct deposit that you can go down to your bank and do.
That's my preferred way of doing it. Yeah. I have set myself up that, so the story goes that you get up in the morning and you're rushing and you're going to Mass and you're, the kids and everybody, and you're rushing. And I look at my wife and I say, "You have the envelope?" And she says, "No, I thought you had the envelope." So that goes away when you go to direct deposit, and I've set myself up that way. Automatically at the designated time of the month, it comes out of my account, the amount that my wife and I have prayed about.
So if you're on vacation in another country or you're sick or whatever, that money still goes to the parish?
It goes right there, it never stops, and you never forget your envelope.
Right, right. Well, I thank you for your service. And we certainly need the prayers and support of all the parishioners, as this is an exciting and new project.
Yes.
And we are in it completely.
Yes, we're there. Yeah. It's a family, and what I've said at a recent gathering was, as a family, we're much stronger as a family than we are separate.
Amen to that.
Amen.
So thank you, Chris. This is Father Brian Jane for another version of News from the Family Pews. See you next time.